Now that we have finished basic training, we need to move on to the next class. You can come back here at any time to review the blackboard if you have forgotten anything, but it might also be a good idea to write the information down on paper so you have it for easy reference. You will need some of the commands again as you go through the academy. Typing Goals Academy will show us what our next task is, which is to complete skills and spells training. You can also see that tasks 1 and 2 are completed. Where is the next class going to be held? Glad you asked. We need to type the Find All command to see the class directory, just like the receptionist told us earlier. Let's do that now. This list is alphabetical, and you can see that second from the bottom of this list it mentions skills and spells training. The keyword to this class is skills. Typing Find Skills will show us that the path, or speed walk, to that class is 2 rooms east from here. We can now type east twice and manually move there, or we can type Run to Skills. When using the Run to command in the Academy to find your class, it will work from any room. As you can see, I ran right past the receptionist and she prompted me to type Find All. If you ever forget what you need to do, just go back and see her. Teaching us how to use our skills and spells, we have Fourth. Now that we are ready to learn his lessons, I will type Start to begin. Adjust the speed of the speeches to suit your own pace, using the faster and slower commands. Your skills and spells are extremely important while adventuring in Aardwolf. They will protect you, enhance you, harm your enemies, and provide many other benefits. As you grow your character, you will learn increasingly more powerful skills and spells. Fourth will teach us how to use and increase our abilities. He will also teach us a few useful shortcuts. If you wish to skip straight to the quiz, you can type quiz at any time. There is a blackboard in this room with a lesson summary on it. We can type Look Blackboard to view it. The Skills and Spells commands will show the skills and spells currently available to you and your percentage learned in each. Using Skills All and Spells All will show all of the skills and spells that will become available as you increase in level. You can also see a combined list of all the skills and spells by using the command All Spells. To see all of the abilities available to other guilds, use All Spells guild name, for example, All Spells Cleric. I shall type spells as directed by Vorth. As you can see, I have none. As a primary class warrior, I don't get any spells, but this is not a bad thing. Warriors have the brawn to make up for it. When I type skills, I have a nice list come up. It seems a warrior can do all sorts of wonderful things, from wielding a sword to parrying blows and going into a berserker rage. Now I just have to learn how to do it. Each skill and spell has its own help file. When I type Help Berserk, we can see that the syntax for using this skill is Berserk. According to the help file, it is easier to use when injured. The primary stat for this skill is Constitution, which means that the more you train the stat, the better you will be able to use the skill. Luck is a very useful stat, and it helps to boost the Berserk skill. This is the reason that you have to keep your stats trained, as well as concentrating on your primary stats. Take the time to read the help files on the skills and spells you have in your list and find out what your character is capable of doing and what stats it needs to do it well. The skills and spells commands can also be used with extra arguments to show only skills and spells of a certain type. For example, Spells Combat shows only spells that are used in combat, and Skills Dodge shows only skills that help you avoid attacks. I shall type Help Spells so that we can see the help file. The syntax for using the skills and spells commands are listed first, followed by details on what it all means. At the bottom of the screen you can see a blue paging bar with some options. Just pressing the Enter key on a blank line will bring up more of the help file for you to read. You will need to do this twice to see the entire help file and to clear the paging bar from your screen. Once you have read the help file, type Next to continue.